Hello, boys and girls. It's Yoshi here, welcoming you back to my 100% blind playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza for Nintendo Switch 2. In the last episode, we finally got to at least defeat Borkon for the first time. Only to find out that, surprise, surprise, he escaped. We weren't even close to the planet's core, to be fair. Now we need to continue our original venture of trying to get to the planet's core, all the while getting as many bananas and fossils, I guess, as we possibly can get. Some kind of flying dirt pile pastry here. I stopped here at the big watermelon, not sure why. Maladin, did you two try to hide a common inside mind? There's a veteran metal climber on the island there, but they'll have some advice for you. Oh yeah, also secret galore, delicious bananas, and maybe more. Also, they tell us I need to go up there. Yeah, exactly. I think I know exactly what we have to do though. We have to float up there, but first we actually revealed a secret earlier. And we could get to that secret if this guy wouldn't be so rude and charge into us like ding dong. Again, it's an enemy, he kind of just does whatever. I don't think we slept here yet anyway, so I was gonna sleep at some point. Now this gives me a reason to sleep.
Hey DK, you awake? There are so many different kinds of fruit here, and the juice floats in the sky by itself. It's like I'm dreaming.
I know, right?
Do you ever dream about fruit, DK? Wait, better question. Do you ever not dream about fruit?
Alright. We're gonna keep exploring this area a bit more to get some bananas. I think if we do that, like, the more we do now, the less we'll have to do later. It would take you longer to fence for this terrain, but that's only because of what we've had to deal with. Oh, hello, here's an old favorite we haven't seen in a long time. Donkey Kong. Oh, look who's big area about fighting it up. Hey, that's all you have to say? Listen up and listen good. It'll serve you well. I left all the comforts of our island to hop on Ramby and chase after the fiend behind these banana fasts. Now I'm stuck digging after them too, let me tell you. Make these levels too darn deep nowadays, but I won't let a banana thief get away unpunished. I know exactly who done it, and someone has to stop him. What am I talking about? Clean your ears. I'm taking down the bad behind all these banana burglaries. I may be old, but apparently never doing your job. What a button heck. Such filthy claws. He's out there stealing bananas with those disgusting fiends. There's a difference between menacing manicures and these poor personal hygiene, you know. Anyways, I'm lecturing is tiresome. I'm glad we got to chat, even felt like we were talking a bit wrong. Here, I got something for you. I think we could have probably found him in other spots, but this is our first time actually discovering him in the playthrough. So yeah, Cranky Con's still in this game. Also now, we can just surf on the water instead. Means we're no longer stuck having to wait. This is the next fastest way of going, but sometimes I forget to do it. Not for bad reasons or another. I feel like it just doesn't work half of the time. It also doesn't last forever. So eventually I'm gonna have to not do this all the time. Alright, here's my idea now. Once again, he still got me, even after all that stuff. I get some grant. Just to get taken in. Oh, but we need to not take damage from it at some point. Anyways, we'll just slide him right into this one. Oh, we could just fall on top of it too, still, but that doesn't do anything because we're just upwards instead. Alright. Still have only one extra to that. No reason to really, you know. You can actually increase your health even farther. Very soon I'll start to get up to Love Edge of Zelda in terms of how many hearts you can get. Oh boy. Oh great. That's what we have to do. It's Minecraft Madness all over again. This time in actual 2D. Oh boy. Might be different, but yeah, it's Minecraft Madness. This used to be one of the hardest levels in the whole game. What's funny is some of these we probably need to figure out. See, now we have to jump over trains all of a sudden. Going once, I guess we could probably punch out of our way. I could have sworn I jumped over both of those. Alright, well, before we go through this loop a second time, and check where everything is, we need to first start punching around. Alright, also, we could just do this. I forgot. We're in a big watermelon area. We could just eat some of the watermelon to recover our health instead. Then we can go back in and try again. Just as I thought, that same area where we randomly fell down, that's probably where we have to go. The only reason I could even find out that that was there was we literally just fell down a shot and... And basically just automatically heads us down a certain area. That's not the area I wanted to be at. That also does give me an idea though. Basically to fall down this section here. Yeah. Just as I thought. Daring job. The only way you could have found that out is from doing other stuff, and then... okay, and that... Well, now we're here, the secret doesn't work anymore. Oh, actually, even better. We can just do this. Instead. We can just pause. Even better, we could just pause the screen instead. That would have made it so we wouldn't have had to race Banana, and then we just spawned right back here. We could also do that... Also could have done that in the other layers as well, or even chose to start over the level if we missed anything. That probably would have been a smarter play there. That means maybe doing that is faster than doing our stuff. We're just discovering a whole new tech by doing that. Oh, and there's another secret. Oh, there we go. That's these guys again. That time we got it done easily. Much easier this time. Like how now all of a sudden they want us to do moon turf surfing in this world. Whereas before we just didn't have to. Whatever. Didn't do that correct, but we could still go somewhat fast by rolling. Wonder if you could surf on a barrel. Nope, it just breaks apart. Alright. You can climb the big bar mountain from here, but the fastest way to reach the top is to use liftoff ore. Just tear off a chunk of liftoff ore and you'll blast up like a rocky rocket. It's nice that they at least give you a way to easily heal. Hey. Can throw that off at any point.
This melon is huge!
Oh, there's a secret over there I want to get first, actually. I think the only way to get that off is to take off some of this. Oh, okay. That's definitely a weird way to get that done, but we're able to get through here. Yeah, one of those 50 things of a chunk will shift into a solid panel. You've never seen what happens when you hit one with liftoff ore. Okay, as funny as that was to do, and that's definitely a strategy you can use to get to there early. There we go. Now we get a banana from going here. Wouldn't have been able to go there if I just skipped that entirely. Alright. Well, we're definitely exploring this layer more than we normally do. Basically going on each individual level area and getting as many bananas as we can. I'll trick you out to throw that stuff at those enemies. None of what we do could hit them except throwing stuff at them. I see things there, you have to hit them with other things instead of being able to just punch them because you just take damage otherwise. Alright. Is that the one that we already found for this one? I don't know. So, I guess in that case I won't look at it. Oh, hang on. No go away.
Time for a break.
Perfect. Perfect. Now he can just get up here whenever he wants. And that was perfect because by looking at that, we discovered a secret that we could have discovered if we had just gone over here earlier. We just barely punched through it before we ran out, but we're gonna go to normal Donkey Kong anyways whenever we pop back in here. Alright. There's secret. Oh, this is different. This is way different. First time it's given us something for really going above the entrance. Oh, I haven't seen this in a while. I wonder if they actually want us to use our Menanza or not. Okay, that is good, so we cannot break that. It's funny that I was just checking to make sure though. Oh, one of these secrets led to something. Really? All that did was not lead us to banana? Yeah, I called cheap on that one game. I thought I was gonna get something different. We still haven't gotten a second juice. We've literally just been getting other stuff instead. Make that apart so we can go through this way. Let's try going the tricky way this time. Again, it's literally just the same tree as last time, basically. We go on one side, yet the game doesn't give us a banana for our efforts. I know it'd probably make more sense to grab a banana right now, by the way, but I do want to at least finish this stuff. So since we didn't find the item, we're gonna start it over instead. Now we know we could do that, we'll just do that and save some time. Apparently this gold respawns when we do that. Good to know. Honestly, where in the world could the secret be if it's not on this spot? If it's not on this correct spot, then where the heck are we supposed to go? Ah, that was not gonna work. Easier to just fall down here. Alright, we're going all the way back here, clearly. I don't think they ever wanted you to go that way, or maybe they just Maybe they did, you just can't do it that way, apparently. Probably still do it, we just need to be... I guess alternatively we could also use our ostrich to check that side as well. But we already checked that before, and it didn't have anything anyway. That means the secret has to be hidden elsewhere instead. Oh, what am I doing? I can't reset terrain yet, apparently. Oh, the game just... Game knows. Apparently the game knew what I was doing. It reset the terrain for me. Or kind of it. Well, this leaves only 1 hour option. Destroy these completely random layers and keep falling down near the end for the best. So since we didn't find anything here, we're gonna fall down on purpose. So we can try again. Get so many balloons anyways, it's like a freebie attempt. I see. The only other way I can think of doing this otherwise is to just keep doing that for a bit. Hang on. I know when I get back. Take the easy path this time. Oh, now I see it. Right as I go into the area. Oh, people are probably gonna yell at me for that. Classic secret. You have to go underneath this already annoying secret just to get this. Hidden banana. It's out there for no reason. It just hides behind us. Super stupid. Now that that thing's done, we can't do that anymore. So that whole time, that secret of going back to the side area, that was actually a trap. We literally was destroyed by doing that instead. You know what? I don't like being on low on health. We're gonna take ourselves out on purpose. So we can not have Pauline yell at us constantly. And to make up for that, we'll probably send money. That. Keep in mind, each of those setups means we basically would have done... Keep in mind, us using those items, either apple juice or items, would have counted as a death. And remember, we use 1/10 of our gold if we actually... With how much gold we need, it's not ultimately at all. It's better to not die, obviously. So we need to try and be a bit hard cautious this time around. Destroy these stuff. I wasn't bad at setting this out, I just forgot to destroy these bonds. Do this the way we should have done it. There we go, now it's better. Still a little bit left, so I'll destroy that as well. That one definitely won't get it. Now we're just gonna actually take the main path game wanted us to do the first time. Wait a minute. I just realized we can't even get that secret without this. I think this is the first time we've ever had to actually use a secret power-up to get that done. Yeah. Really, the only way we can get through this is to fly. Alright, well this just became one of the most annoying secrets in the entire game. Went all that way finally going through that. I need to find out the game's really trolling us, and turns out we can't even go into that soon even if we try. And just disappears before we can go through it. So now you have to wait on this long friend also to come back. I did have an idea to use one of those transformations. You also gotta remember this game was initially made for these levels that you would only use Egg or Con to get through it. So now we have to just keep fumbling around until we can finally find the secret. Even still, that's a stupid mechanic. Like, why would they hide it all the way over there when you can't even get through it half of the time? Super stupid, in my opinion. There's also no reason why that had to explode. Oh, I see. Yeah, that setup was just there to trick me. We just had to wait a little bit more on this very own segue. We could have gotten it. Gosh. Now I feel like a big idiot. I'm not thinking of that sooner. Again, it's a blind playthrough. How were you supposed to know it goes like that? Right, we're finally out of that. Remember, I don't like to cut out fails, so yeah, you have to see all that live. We still have so many balloons. We're probably not gonna run out anytime soon, and we could always just inch our way to more anyway. I think we're getting to the point where we might have to just ignore secrets after a certain point and just say, get our strength maybe up to 4, but after that, we should just focus on getting health with all of our remaining collectibles to worry about dying anywhere. Of course, it could only give you so much our health, but even still, any health we can get is still better than nothing. Oh yeah, that's right, we've been exploring around and not really doing much. Now we've done that secret and gotten that stuff. Need to go back to where we actually were trying to get to, which is this. There's another secret too up here. Having totally clear in this map gets us secret too. Yeah, it's rewarding us, giving us another leaf. Wouldn't get that if we didn't know about that. So in a way, we are getting an extra banana by taking this route. So we're going 100%. Yeah, to get there. It's probably how we were set to do that. I hope you have a good appetite, because I gotta be doing this for a bit. Nice. Oh, so much for that, watermelon.
Wow, talk about making a splash.
Talk about making a slash indeed. Oh, we got another cover thing before we went. Oh, but perfect. We got a teleport anyway. Let's surf it.
Should we teleport?
So we got another kind we can equip. So I decided because we got enough vessels to do that, we're gonna do that right now before we move on to the next cell. We'll use that for like the start of the next cell. I want a red one actually, and then the wave matches this build. But since we're not gonna be here for much longer, it doesn't really matter. Pick that up while we're here as well. Now we can go back here.
Should we teleport there?
Oh wait. Oh yeah. No, I'm not delaying because I'm weird. I forgot that we need to change our fur first in this. There might not be another chainsaw in the next child. So we'll do that here. So it's a mix of red and green. So it has my old favorite color, and then it's also green like Yoshi. Maybe I should keep this for the end game. Because it kind of matches both of my favorite colors. Because green has been kind of my favorite color recently. Second favorite color recently, just because it's nice and it's Yoshi's color, so it makes sense. Alright, enough running around. Finally diving down to the next layer. So, this is sort of an exploratory layer more than anything. We probably could have just gone straight over. There's lots of skips. You saw me do one where we just kick one of the enemies off and then just do a so if we then were to punch from afar, I assume we would just hit that from afar. Although, I'm sure Nintendo might have put something in place. We haven't even found it yet, so we're not losing it. It's crazy. How are you able to hit all of those in a row? There must be some specific way to hit. That was a weird way to finish that level. I don't think that really had much gold to begin with. There's not much it could have done. So that means definitely prison. Crumpy was probably who made that probably the one who made that prison. Alright, now we're on what I think is now the actual true final level of the game. For now, at least. We have the Tempest layer now. We'll probably go ahead and get some bananas, especially since I need to get all the upgrades still. Oh wait, there's still one more Han power up to get. Wow, the game actually knew what I was trying to go for. Look, they want us to get elf now all of a sudden. That's surprising. There, we just went onto a new tier. Suddenly everything is doing a lot more damage. Gotta build some getaways maybe in this layer, make it safer. This whole layer is already storming. I wonder if it will continue to be storming even after we get stuff done. Alright, I almost kind of want to get punch strength next or my next level up. Gotta remember, we need punch strength for certain spots, and we don't always need the health stuff. If we're good at the game, we could just skip then. I don't necessarily have time to get all of it. Alright, we got a couple more of those. Oh, such phenomenal weather. We haven't seen anything like this in all of our years of forecasting. Huh? Ah, visitors at my feet. I beg your pardon. I was so taken by the silent storm that I didn't see you. I mean to welcome you to the Tempest Mayor. Or, as we call it, the Elephant Mayor. You'll need be a while to be wise to me or Eller. She's the top weather forecaster in the underwater world. Oh, does he tell us? That's the lift platform. The lift platform is the fastest way to do so. Just throw a chunk at the underside of the platform to weigh it down. That was something we've already done quite a bit. Then we can slap it to make it go back up if we need to. Alright, let's build this now. That might burn you, but that'll learn you. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting dialogue there, buddy. Alright. Oh, that's lava. Interesting. I'm done watching you, so I might fancy a dip in our hard sides. I need to warm this chilly eye of mine, and the warm dunk sounds fantastic. So some of that is flamed, others is not. Alright. Well, I see we have visitors. Look of little last heads. You braved some ungodly weather to make it here. Good days, I rose to become the top meteorologist of this village. Now I watch the lever as village elder and blast thunderous beats as a fan favorite DJ. What do you see in your forecast? I say the planet core. The clouds will persist within the planet core. No sunshine in that forecast, I fear. Any fits down there would welcome a change in the wind, I'm sure. Wherever you're heading, you'll be wise to prepare for severe weather. As I could teach you use my elephant Bananza, which is great for navigating nature's wrath. If you achieve my ancient record, I'll be happy to spin up a lesson for you. The elephant over there will give you all the details. Between my knee, that means strong storms are on their way. Be careful out there, little crowd. Like you had a pleasant chat, but sorry to eavesdrop. It feels like mine, it's hard not to. I also heard that you came all the way from the surface. How thrilling. There's an altar beyond that tunnel. Aren't you ready to skip there? It should be easy for you to find. Huh? We already found a city, right? We could probably go there. This is nice to start with, because the damage is already automatically 2 heights. If we reduce it, it won't be as much. It's kind of weird. It put that particular collectible up top there, so if I hit below with our more recent ones. Little weird, but what can you do? Oh, all that is just a trap, I see. Well, now we're definitely healing after that. It's crazy. Literally everything we see here damages us. Live here with all this wind.
I guess elephants do have thick skin, so the wind probably doesn't bother them much.
Alright.
But the fractones, the tornadoes could break them into pieces. So I guess they just grow back. maybe it's not so bad living here after all. Good night.
Alright, Purrit. We need to heal anyway.
This is gonna be a great day. I just know it.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit trickier than expected. That's what I thought. The record piece is not here anywhere. Puzzling predicament. The Cadero upper is supposed to be right here, but it sank into the lava. That device might be to blame. There may be a doubt in my sample. But I specialize in study weather, not navigating cave walls. I thought they're right in the way makes it annoying. I mean, we have that lava reduction. Oh, now it unsinks.
It's the altar. Now where's that ancient record?
I don't think it's here. Oh boy. Yeah. Looks like we have a boss battle to take out. This is perfect. We can end this part, sort of, with a last battle in the end, which is cool. Oh, this is different. You can't just fly up there, I see. So that's when we're supposed to attack it, huh? Alright. Just ran. Okay. Alright, this just became a lot trickier. We didn't actually destroy it, we just knocked it down. Dear me, I apologize for my shot, but I was quite startled just now. Some sort of terrifying bat crashed in from above. Did you see it too? I watched it open its jaw wide and spit out our ancient record. And even worse than that, our poor ancient record was broken in two. Suppose you'll be up to the task of retrieving both ancient record pieces, would you? How delightful. I'm positive the two ancient record pieces have added in different spots here in the hot shower cave. So I have this kind of spy way? What about you, about? Indeed, you could have a checkered tray over your head like an umbrella. The umbrella may allow you to navigate this cave to open areas without taking damage from fire rain. How else can you survive this fire rain? Well, Voyet, indeed, there's a handy trick to help you navigate this cave's safe zones. Before you step out, check for gas. When there's gas, there's no fire, therefore safe. No grass, fiery rain, nuts. No grass, fiery rain, not safe. That's how you remember. Alright. Interesting. What do you want? Seriously, I'm trying to talk to. Game just keeps making me jump, even though we're right here. Oh, a bizarre-looking creature broke the ancient record into 2 pieces, but I believe I found the location of one of the ancient record pieces already. So an ancient record piece is sitting over there. Alright. Okay, I guess this is an alternate way to get back here. Alright. Let's climb up here for a bit. We're still trying to accelerate around. This is really weird. Alright, Simon tells me we need a different power-up to get to that. Probably the hands-up power-up of the session is what we need to get that done. Once again, we can feed this guy some gold. I'm not going to feed him too much this time. Feeding two will be fine for now. I know we're trying to make our way towards getting a certain amount of health, but we also need that punch strength too. Why are we suddenly getting different music? These are just regular enemies. Oh, this is a hidden battle arena. That must be why. So we found a hidden battle arena, and now we must fight all the enemies here. Eldana Mazoil. Maybe we can get those dudes to charge into him. That's how I'm gonna try doing it first. Okay, now we'll just use this chunk instead. There, we finally got a disc. Something we haven't seen in a long time. Alright. So, defeating all those enemies gave us a banana. Interesting little secret there by just defeating the enemies. Well hidden. We might actually honestly explore this whole area and the second zone after this a bit more, just so we can try and find more secrets. Oh, finally. I've been waiting for another apple juice for a long time. Haven't seen that in a long time. They are one of the harder power-ups to find, but yeah, you can find them randomly. All the same. I don't know how you would do this in 100%, but I assume you'd probably not want to focus on the main storyline spot. Instead, you focus on doing each layer one by one. Though some spots go faster as you get certain power-ups, so you'll often go through early to get certain power-ups and then go back to where you know we could find stuff. I just get secrets that way. Alright. Let's stay here before calling it quits. Alright.
Love the sound the rain makes when it's falling on the roof. Even wind and rain can sound like music if you know how to listen.
Alright.
Night.
Perfect. Hey, now we're getting more hearts again.
Just what we needed.
Snap play. Interesting. Alright, well, I think I'm done fooling around now. As you might have guessed, I'm saving the end of this main part of Tempest layer until a little bit later. But it's nice that we're already on layer 900. Just going around buying bananas. We still don't know how many actually we need, but I think it's a good idea to still keep collecting as many as we can on the way. This time we will not do the split save because we want to actually keep this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.